Time to give the old lab welcoming committee the slip again, I think. I don't really like getting rid of these guys up here. They're much easier to deal with in the zombie form than they are in crimson form, and they turn pretty goddamn quick. It's much easier to just scooch around them when the opportunity presents itself. But this guy's probably... Yeah, he's gonna get handsy. Actually, I need to get back into the projector room, so... sorry, but you're in the way. Oh, yes! That is exactly what I was hoping for. It's always a little bit of a gamble when I aim for the head, but when it pays off, it really goddamn pays off. But around here is the other ammo disc that we're going to need. This is going to fill up our inventory, so we want to make sure we put these in the relevant slots fairly quickly. And hopefully the stir zombie here doesn't try to get handsy again. We're just going to... I can't see him. Oh, he might be just out of shot. Oh, there he is. Don't mind me. Thank you very much. Just going about my business. That sounds like a crimson. Yep. Thankfully, my reflexes are up to snuff, but I can't see shit down here. God damn, that was a bad camera angle. Should have knocked him down. Yeah. It's not like it'll have time to come back and bite me in the ass as a crimson, because I'll be going the other route after this. I won't have to come down this particular direction ever again once I've cleared this particular room. But this is one of the doors that requires the lab key, and I'm wondering why I haven't dropped it. Usually... Oh, wait, no, there's another one. I should have used the key on the save room door, but nah, I suppose I can always do that later. But this bit always confuses me a bit. I know some of these shells are pushable, but I can never figure out from what side or what direction. So we're going to have to clamber through some vents, and I'm pretty sure we're going to be up against some uber disgusting cockroach men soon. Joy. Also, I can never remember if there's any good loot in these cupboards or not. Oh, hey, little fella. How you doing there? Have a shotgun blast. Have two. Are you done? Is two enough? Have you filled your... Oh, wait, no. Have three. There we go. I'm hoping that's done it, because I really don't want to be wasting these shotgun rounds on cockroach men. God, these rooms are a pain in the arse. There's just something about the vent crawling and the camera angles in this particular sequence of rooms that really screws around with my mental compass. But on the bright side, we found another ammo disc reader. We can get rid of the other ammo disc in our inventory and actually fill that with something useful now. Hopefully, I'm pretty sure there's some shotgun shells around the back of here somewhere. We definitely need those. And we got a battery pack. Awesome. That doesn't take up any slots. Yep, we know that already. And is this... I think this is pushable. Does this lead me back round to the entrance? It does! Fantastic. My mental map has finally clicked into place, and there should be, some shotgun shells. Fantastic. We were in desperate need of that. So we got 6 more shots in the old shotty, and I think there might have been some hidden items in a cupboard back through here somewhere. We're just going to double check, leave no stone unturned and all that. Nope, there's nothing in there. We just clamber on top of it instead. Oh well, my bad. And we need to go back through this first vent to get back to the entrance. There we go. See what I mean? It's just really easy to get turned around. Really fiddly little set of rooms, but it's hard enough keeping track of all the other stuff you've got to do in Resident Evil without remembering the specifics of tiny little fiddly rooms like that. But now we can get rid of the lab key, which will free up yet another glorious empty slot in our inventory. And we're going to hunt down the third ammo disc reader. I don't think we can get through this door. I think that actually, that leads through to one of the vent entrance rooms that we were just in. And I think, we got some more customers. Customers in dire need of clothing, it would seem. These are very naked zombies. Oh, that's just beautiful. That is beautiful. We got vomit zombies in the house, ladies and gentlemen. That's how you know you're close to the end game. But was it this room or the next room? I can never quite remember. They all start to kind of merge together, and jeez. We're gonna have to deal with them. I hate having to deal with the cockroach men, the chimeras. They're not really worth wasting ammunition on, because most of the time you can just run around them, but sometimes they just block your path and get in the way. But I think the ammo disc reader is going to be in the next room. I remember the room it being in being a hell of a lot more orange. Yeah, it's definitely this one. See what I mean? A very, very orange room. Here we go. Third ammo disc. That is all done and dusted. All we need to do really is just head back and pull the levers, and that'll unlock that particular door. But I don't want to waste any more magnum rounds, so yep. It's shotgun from now on for you cockroach folk. Was his head missing? It's hard to tell with some of the death animations on these things. They just writhe a little too violently for you to truly appreciate when you've decapitated something. But yeah, we can avoid the rest. We can avoid the rest. We're going to head for the save point now because the next errand we're going to have to do is extremely volatile, extremely dangerous, and may result in us blowing ourselves up. So we're gonna try and mitigate that. We're gonna try and give ourselves a little bit of insurance by having a strategically placed save file. And hopefully we can pick up some extra goodies in here as well. We got a first aid spray, which we're going to try and not touch. I was hoping there would be some more shotgun rounds at the back there, but oh well, we're just going to have to use the grenade launcher rounds instead. And those are regular rounds. We've still got our incendiary rounds loaded up. But yeah, we're going to get ourselves all saved up and ready to go. Okay, time to begin Operation Let's Not Blow Ourselves Up. This is a multi-part operation. First part being we need to pick ourselves up an empty fuel canister, which should be around the back of here somewhere. Ah, crap, we're going to have to deal with you, son of a bitch. Hate it when they load down like that. It makes them really tricky to deal with. But anyway, this is the fuel canister right here. Warning, fuel may explode if shaken or jarred, but it won't do any of that at this particular point because we haven't got any fuel in the thing. We've got to take it back to the room with the refuel station. So we're safe for now. Just going to have to deal with this little guy. Ah, much better. Anyway, we can crack on with business now. We just need to head over to the other side of the labs, back to the refueling station, so we can fill up this fuel canister. And I might kill two birds with one stone while I'm at it, because we can access the ammo disc levers while we're over there as well, which means we can pay a little visit to our good friend Chris Redfield. Because as you may or may not know, when you pick a character to play as in Resident Evil, the other character ends up in jail. And that's what the ammo discs are for. You need to gather the ammo discs, put them in the ammo disc readers, and unlock the levers in order to gain access to where they're being held prisoner. Now, I have no idea who put them in this jail. I've no idea who set all the locks. Maybe they don't need the ammo discs to lock the door. It just sounds like a really ass-backwards system, you know? But anyway, we've managed to circumvent it. And we're just going to see how he's holding up. I don't know if you actually need to do this before you launch into the final part of the game, but it's a little bit of a superstition for me. I like doing this just to make sure that I've done it, basically. Because I don't want anything to screw up the ending of the game. It's a very dank dungeon. It makes me wonder what they really needed it for. It's just one particular jail cell. Just one jail cell.
Jill?
Chris, you're alive!
Of course I'm alive. Jill, there's something big going down, and I don't think we're part of the equation.
What gave that
I have to
away?
get you out of here.
Actually, while we're down here, Chris, who put you in the jail cell? That would answer so many questions for
To
me.
get you out.
Okay, no sightseeing though.
But yeah, we can't get Chris out of the cell just yet. We've got to wait for the self-destruct sequence to be activated before we can open his door and get him out. Because for some reason it's electronically linked to the entire place being blown up. I try and think of a logical reason why that would be a thing, but then I remember that this entire place was built by Umbrella, and suddenly things don't need to make sense anymore. But anyway, we're gonna do what we came here to do and fill up our fuel canister with highly combustible, highly unstable material, and begin what is quite possibly one of the more tense sections of the game. So yeah, this puppy right here is now officially live. If we run, there is a high chance that we could explode and die. So we're gonna walk all the way back like we've crapped our pants. We're still good. We're still good. It's taken friggin' ages, but we're still good. But I think I'm gonna have to take this guy out. Sorry, Mr. Vomit Zombie. Nothing personal, but, you know, there's a difference between shooting you in the head and blowing up in a horrible fiery death. So, yeah. Just one more room to get through here. We're probably gonna have to deal with a few cockroach men. before this little section is done, but I'm feeling good. I'm feeling confident. We just got to take it one step at a time. Slow and steady wins the race, and I've got no bugs chasing me, so that's a plus. Hey, finally. So all we need to do is just set the capsule in. It's turned on. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. But wait, there's more. We're not finished just yet. Even though we've set the fuel canister back into the system here, we've got to run all the way to the back room of this place and flick the power switch back on so we can finally access the last part of this freaking game. There's just so much busy work in Resident Evil. It's unreal. But yeah, we're just going to dodge all of these cockroach chimera men. Because, yeah, as long as you keep moving, there's usually enough room to dodge around them without even having to let off a single shot. So, we should be fine. And the button should be right around this corner here. Yep, this is the console we need. And, yep. Fantastic. So that's everything online. All we need to do is head back round to the front. Oh, and this thing here, by the way, if you're wondering, this is the self-destruct mechanism for the lab, because why not? Why not have a big giant bomb in the middle of your lab just in case? Because Umbrella, of course. Because Umbrella. I'm going to use that excuse from now on when it comes to really weird shit. Because Umbrella. Oh, was that a battery? Nah, never mind. I'm not really going to need many batteries from here on in. We're not really going to be tasing much. And I don't think Tyrant takes to being tased, to be perfectly honest. We just got to dodge past a few more chimeras. Cool. So we shouldn't see any more of those. Actually, I don't know. When the self-destruct sequence gets activated, sometimes a fair few more chimeras come out of the woodworks. But we'll wait and see if that's the case. But we've got more pressing concerns. We're just going to do one more save in here. Because am I hell backtracking and doing all of that busy work again if Tyrant kicks my ass? Which is a high possibility, to be perfectly honest. Tyrant could very well kick my ass. But secretly, I'm hoping all this high-powered weaponry here will save my bacon. But anyway, this is why we save. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. This is the point of no return. All I've got to do is flip the switch here to summon the elevator. And it's done. We're ready. I sincerely hope we don't die a horrific screaming death.
Jill.
Oh, would you look who it is?
You could have at least waited up for me, you know?
Oh, sure. Wait for the guy that could potentially shoot me in the face again. I'm still a little freaked out how Jill has conveniently forgotten all about that. Barry tried to shoot Jill in the face, and now they're all cool. Does anyone else find this weird? Because I find this weird. But you know what? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Let's just crack on with it, shall we? Just gonna double check my ammo here. Actually, I might swap these grenades over. I'd rather save my incendiaries for the second Tyrant fight. Provided they last that long anyway, but actually, was that something I spotted at the side there? Oh, sweet. Shotgun shells. They just blend in really well with the background there, but that was sorely needed. I only had like one shotgun shell left there. Anything here? Nope. Worth a check anyway. This is it. The big fancy sliding door of destiny. And would you look who it is down there? I'm pretty sure that's...
Wesker.
Yep, took the words right out of my mouth, Jill.
Thank you, Barry.
Well, what do you know?
Oh, now she acts
Don't
kind
blame
of surprised
Barry
and
for
disappointed. He did it once
I know
already.
that his better half and 2 lovely daughters will be in danger if he doesn't do everything I tell him to.
Okay, that's a mostly valid reason for betrayal, but still.
You're pathetic.
Well, you shouldn't worry too much, dear. You'll be free of all this anyway.
Why eliminate stars?
Believe it or not, that's Umbrella's intention.
Because Umbrella is
You're
evil.
just a slave of Umbrella.
Smart girl. But I think you misunderstand me. The things you mentioned are nothing.
Things?
I'll burn all of them along with this entire lab.
Does he mean the zombies? Why can nobody say the Z word here?
Barry, go up on the ground and wait there.
Barry.
You gotta love Barry. He must
That
really
Barry
be
A.
afraid of
Wesker.
Umbrella.
What a
And
joker.
Umbrella took his family. You bastard. Oh,
Umbrella? Well, I used some carrots and sticks to cow him. but it had nothing to do with Umbrella.
Seriously, all Wesker needs here is one of those
Barry,
waxed
my
mustaches that he can twizzle while he's being all
Both you
evil
and
and
Barry
condescending.
seemed to think I was following Umbrella's orders.
What? What are you planning?
I guess it's time for show and tell.